What's up and what's going down? How y'all doing today? It's an easy one here, bringing you another episode of NBA 2K18 Legends and Creative Players My League. We're going up against Derrick Rose and Shaquille O'Neal of the New York Knicks. Let's see how we do, what we got coming against this squad. They got Pistol Pete Maravich, Lou Hudson, and AK-47 Andre Kirilenko on their team to round out their starting five. Of course, we got Magic Johnson, we got Klay Thompson, hashtag bars, hashtag bars. And then you got two creative players in David Zerbo and Joshua Manchild. And then, of course, we got Ben Wallace at center, hopefully able to stop Shaquille O'Neal. I feel like it's going to be a far cry and a tough day for Ben Wallace to be able to stop that man, Shaquille O'Neal. But, of course, you guys know that I do not like Shaq in this game. He's not realistic enough. He's not as much of a beast as I'd like him to be. He gets tired too easily. Shaq was always out of shape in a sense. He wasn't in the best shape he could possibly be, but he wouldn't get tired that easily. Like, yeah, of course he'll be taking a rest quicker than most players, but when he's on the floor, he's still a beast. So I want to see Shaq just get a little bit more love in 2K. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe they just put his strength to 99 already, and it's just the game can't help but make him less productive as he would be in real life. Maybe he'd just be too OP. Look at this right here already. Shaq's still getting baskets. I better stop talking trash about Shaq in this game while he's getting a ton of points inside already. Hudson going all the way around. Oh my goodness. Getting around Zerbo over there, making me look silly. At least my guy. That's my creative player. I do have my career, but I decide not to show it every year because I don't feel like I have a large enough following to have people interested about my career, you know? So maybe next year I'll try it out just for fun, to have a new type of series on this channel. I don't necessarily like my career because I don't want it to be about me, because I feel like it's kind of weird. I'd rather focus on players that are in the NBA already and have like a say in the NBA. I want to be able to control real players, if that makes any sense to you guys. That's just my thing. I like that personally. And oh my goodness, what's going on over there? Okay, so outside my window, let me see if I could explain this in a very, very informative way. So outside my house, the place where I live, there is a big tree, and in that tree there lives a ton of squirrels. Like a ton, literally a ton, like so many squirrels you can't even imagine. And these squirrels are jerks. Like, they always throw stuff on my car, nuts, they poop on it, they pee on it. I hate these squirrels, okay? Now, there's the house that I live in has stilts, sorta, kinda, not really, but there's a raised platform for a patio, and underneath that there's some vents and stuff, and that's where the raccoons stay to stay warm in the winter. Now, what's crazy is from time to time the raccoons and the squirrels will meet and they'll fight it out, and sometimes you'll just see a dead squirrel. Never a dead raccoon, but you'll see a dead squirrel. And yeah, that just happened right there. Squirrel just got killed by a raccoon, and I can't be any more happy. I don't care what you guys think. These squirrels are evil. They're the worst. Like, raccoons can't even stand them, and raccoons put up with everything. They put up with garbage. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Anyways, my goodness, that dunk was just crazy. So I could care less about these squirrels. I love squirrels. I love the squirrels at my school. They're super nice, but these squirrels are just, they're doo-doo butter trash garbage, and they're just getting what comes to them. Anyways. You can call Pete on me, whatever you want to do, but these squirrels are trash. So, yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, there's a lob. Back to basketball. We're facing the New York Knicks, man. Trying to get something going. 33-28. They're putting in work up against our team, especially Shaq. After all of the words that I've said about him, he's definitely putting in work and doing the business to Ben Wallace and Andre Drummond. Rose bringing up the ball. No time on the clock. He puts it up. No, sir. No good. 33-30, the final score by halftime. And there's Shaq. There's Pete Maravich. Klay Thompson was all up in his business, and he still knocked it down. They have a really good squad. They have some shooters on that starting lineup. Andre Kirilenko can shoot it pretty well, as well. So they have a couple guys in there that can space out the floor and let Shaq work, as well as Derrick Rose. He can get to the rim quickly, and when he's in trouble, he can always throw it to Shaq or to an open shooter somewhere in the corner, on the perimeter, on the wing, wherever it might be. He's going to find someone open. So they're a tough team to stop. I've been having some problems just trying to figure out what to do up against them. And of course, they're in the lead 33-30 to start the third quarter. Hopefully we can get something going and see what we can do up against this team. Getting a screen from Manchild, our power forward. I'm going to throw it up to him, and he's going to throw it down. Shaq just a little bit too slow on the help. He had to go and help on Magic, and Magic made them pay. Kirilenko passing to Shaq, and he's wide open. Why in the world is nobody guarding Shaquille O'Neal? I blame the spacing of the New York Knicks. It's just too hard to guard, and there's Shaq on the fast break. Can he get a dunk? I'm going to try to block him. Let's go! Nah, dang it! Shaq, what you doing, boy? Why you got to go ahead and get that dunk on top of me? My guy. My player. My player? Kirilenko only has 5 points, and he's a plus 11 on the floor. Oh my goodness, easy shot for Klay Thompson. I'm starting to get the release for Klay a little bit. It's starting to work out a little bit better. So we're seeing what we could do up against these teams with Klay Thompson's full wrath upon them. Maravich has the ball, trying to get around Klay, and he does, throwing it up to Shaquille O'Neal. And that's all you got to do up against our team. I jump. Like from the first sign of a shot, I jump. So if I see you getting to the basket, I'm going to go to you right away, and I'm going to throw it up in your face. I'm talking about my hands. And then you can just throw it up to Shaq, and you can get a lob easily. I got to get better at defense. That's one thing I suck at. But 2K doesn't help you out on defense at all. It's very difficult to stop teams on defense in 2K, especially when you have the settings like I have. My settings are above Hall of Fame. I made it custom settings. I made custom settings to actually just get these players to actually play more difficultly, I guess you could say, in a sense. Yeah, there we go. We get a defensive stop finally. But 48-47 to start the fourth quarter. This is seeming like it's going to be going down to the wire. They are not stopping any which way, and Derrick Rose finishing through the contact, and Wallace having problems stopping anybody today. But yeah, guys, my settings are a little bit more difficult than Hall of Fame, because Hall of Fame for me is kind of easy. You get used to it and it's normal. Maybe when I get used to these settings, if I ever do get used to these settings, I'm going to have to go ahead and increase the difficulty yet again. But right now, it's still actually really entertaining for the games. It's back and forth all the time. Everything's going fast paced. What we got to do, making sure we got to do what we got to do to get a victory. But right now, as you guys can see, they're actually winning, and a lot of our games are really close. So it's a testament to the fact that our difficulty is a little bit higher than normal. So there we go. We get a good screen, and one, and it goes in on Derrick Rose. Too little. You can't stop me. You're not a defender. What you trying to do, Derrick? Get out of my way. But Pistol Pete open in the corner for 3. What? His feet were on the line. Ref. My goodness. Magic Johnson throwing it down on Derrick Rose. 60-57 with 3:50 remaining in the game. Trying to defend Derrick, and he crossed us over. But oh my goodness, we got to stop everybody on this squad because everyone can score. Maybe not Kemp. I'm not too worried about Shawn Kemp. But Derrick Rose again. What are you doing, boy? My goodness. Oh no. No. Pistol Pete knocking it down. 64-59. And again, no, we get the stop this time. Finally. Zerbo to Klay Thompson, number 11, open in the corner. I'm going to pull up. If you're not going to get in my face, I'm going to knock it down every single time. 68-66 now. 1 minute remaining in the game. Rose trying to get around everybody. And he does. Wallace, not even his afro, could stop Rose from seeing that bucket and getting the shot to go. Manchild, let's go. I'm going to back you down. You're too little. You may be Andre Kirilenko. How do you say his name? Anderson? Andre Gerson. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I think it's just Andre Kirilenko. And oh my goodness! Joshua Manchild knocking down the buzzer beater to bring us to overtime. Let's see what we could do up against this squad. We fought hard to get to where we are right now, and hopefully we can get a victory. But Shaq not allowing anything to happen, to go our way. I'm giving it up to Magic, and I thought he was going to throw it down, but no sir. Magic is too much of a gentleman to throw down a dunk. He threw one down earlier, and he was like, that's enough. He's so high class. That's what Magic is, and a rejection. My goodness. But Derek gets it back, and this time he throws it down. He's not uppity like Magic Johnson. There we go, trying to get another. Oh my goodness, Derrick Rose giving them a 4-point lead. We're fighting hard, but they're coming at us every single play on the offensive end. And Klay Thompson, please, please, please make that shot. Thank you. 80-77, trying to get something. Johnson has it. Double team. What's his name? Manchild. Joshua Manchild open, and he knocks it down. 38 seconds remaining. 79-80. We got to get something going. Zerbo not being guarded on the perimeter. Shaq just a little bit too slow. Zerbo using the rim for his protection on that play right there. 81-80 with 30 seconds remaining. Hashtag bars. But Shaq knocking down the shot. Nobody guarding him. Zerbo with the ball, trying to get a screen from Wallace. The open man. Joshua Manchild knocking it down. 83-82. 11 seconds remaining. We made that shot, baby. We got the open shot. Let's go. Almost stolen. Rose has it. Giving it to Shaq. He's going to post up. That should have been a travel, but it's all right. We still got him. Let's go. Jump up. Let's go. Woo! We got it, baby. Let's go. We got the victory. We got the victory. That was a close one. That was super close. Oh, my goodness. I don't even know how we came away with that one. Shaq, I honestly think, should have made that shot. Just powered through him, but instead he went for a hook shot. But you know what? I'm not complaining. That was a victory. These plays down the end in the stretch of the game was just insane. Shaq with 48, 18, and 12 steals. How come he got so many steals? My goodness, Zerbo carrying our team. But with that being said, guys, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you in the next episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Adios.